All right, let's go. I think, yeah, should be sharing that. Is it showing Discord?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So first thing I want to show off is I've improved the onboarding part greatly.
Hmm.
So when you add the bot to the server, it'll send you a message like this. It gives you a brief overview on how to use it, change languages, and yeah, that way people have more of an understanding on how to use it. So it's not like hanging on the server or whatever. I wanted it to actually be used. So let's see what's new. Version. So since last time, I've added automated Q&A, so it answers questions automatically if you feed data to it, and
Hmm.
there's logs for that. And you could actually get posts from custom subreddits now. You could automate these posts, and it'll send a post every hour or so. So yeah, and I've just finished up the premium stuff. Removed vote prompts, increased chat limit, and the lengths and unlock the GPT 3.5 model. But I might sign up for the GPT 4 just because it's kind of, it would be cool, but it will take a while to get it. So yeah, lots of Shrek memes because r/memes is doing that theme for a while, but I want to show off something up here. I don't know how long that is. Oh yeah, he's testing it out, the Q&A. Yeah, so these commands are locked for premium. There's two of them, feed Q&A slash subreddit. And you have to pay for it to continue. So I've just added my Discord ID to the database, and now I got it working. So let me demonstrate how this Q&A actually works. So let's say I could say how many servers the bot is in. So 35 servers. So it's been fed, it works. Now I could ask the question, how many servers is novexa in? And it answers that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You could see everything that you have fed into it. So list Q&A. So that's everything. You could remove it. It gives you the index. So if I type in 4, it'll remove that from, it's kind of like programming. It's the same concept of indices. So if I list it again, it should no longer be there. Yep. I haven't really tested this out in my server. I've tested out on other servers, but you could actually automate custom subreddits. So if I do something like r/mildly infuriating or something like that, and I could set the channel to do bot commands. It's added the subreddit, but I won't be able to get posts until an hour or so. So yeah.
Very cool. Nice. So
Yeah,
you've been doing a
that's
lot with Reddit recently. That's been a lot of the new features have been surrounded around Reddit.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And the other thing is I've added like 9 different languages to it. So
That's awesome. That's going to be very helpful for reaching out to other cultures as well.
yeah, yeah, mostly everything is translated. Um, let's see, version. Yeah,
Oh
there's
wow.
almost full coverage for this.
Oh
for
wow.
all of these languages.
Are you using like Chat GPT for
Yeah,
translation?
yeah, actually it does it pretty well. It does it pretty fast. So
Huh. That's really cool. It's an awesome feature, actually. I've never seen a language feature before on a Discord bot, so I think that's a really good addition to have.
yeah, um, I'm not entirely sure. I think some of them do that, but yeah,
Hmm.
I definitely think that it's an important thing to have, especially because I've actually I have stats in on my end, so I could see what kind of servers it's in, and I've seen titles being in French and whatnot. So
Mm.
I've added these languages just so they could use it.
Hmm.
But
Awesome.
yeah, that's pretty much it for the this side of it.
Hmm.
I've actually redesigned my landing page, so I could share that as
Yes,
well.
absolutely. I love your landing pages, by the way. Your landing pages look like very fresh and new,
Thank you.
and I'm always very inspired by those.
Thank you. That means a lot. All right, I'm going to load
Mm.
this in Figma because I don't have the project file. Since I'm on Windows, I do my development on Linux.
Mm.
So yeah, this is how it looks. I've actually replaced the image with a GIF of, it's kind of a slideshow of what I could do. So yeah, I've added a feature section so it sends welcome messages, ChatGPT rankings, social media alerts, Q&A, and content delivery. And this I removed this heading on the actual thing, but the pricing section is pretty much the same. All of these I've done and improved, and I've added a call to action here. But yeah, nothing much. It's just a change in theme and
Hmm.
whatnot. But yeah, it looks much cleaner this way.
Yeah.
And one last thing is that I've started to write blogs for it. I've written my first blog yesterday,
Hmm.
so I could show the design for that. Yeah, right here. So we have a dark theme and a light theme.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've noticed a
So
lot of people have been doing blogs on their actual like product site.
yeah,
Do you like doing that? Have you found that to be helpful?
I haven't really tested it yet since
Mm.
it's my first one, but I've done some keyword research and this keyword is quite common, though
Mm.
there's not enough competition for it, so I gave it a go.
Mhm.
So yeah, I've added here in this in the nav bar, I have a get help link, so and I have a call to action here to join the support server. So that could attract users into getting into the server, getting familiar with it. But yeah, there's about like 20, 50 searches of this question a month. So it's not a lot,
Mm.
but there's not a lot of competition anyway. So if I just keep writing blog posts, if I keep doing it, it'll eventually add up.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Wow,
I have a
nice.
question. I have a
Yeah.
question, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the question is like, I don't know if you have like implemented the blog section or not, because right now you are showing the Figma prototype. Am I right?
Yeah, I've actually finished writing this in code. I have yet to deploy this, but I'm doing this right
Yeah,
after this
yeah,
meeting.
yeah. Yeah. So the question is like, you know, a lot of like popular blogs are on Medium, as you know.
Yeah.
So I, uh, I think like 2 or 3 months ago, I was also like planning to start a blog for some site. So basically, my idea was that if somehow I can like connect Medium with my website, basically when I write on Medium, my website also like uh, able to like fetch the blog that I posted on Medium. Basically, like create some kind of integration between my website and my original Medium blog. So, do you have like experience something, or have you like not thought about this?
No, I mean, I've thought of using some other service for it,
Mm.
but I do my own design and stuff. I kind of want it to look like my own thing. So I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want,
yeah, yeah. There is one thing. When I like searched on this, because as told you already, because I was already like planning to do some kind of this thing. So I searched it and I basically saw some like post, or maybe you can say article, that you can customize the look of your blog, even if you have like some kind of integration be, with the medium, but you can customize the look. So uh, there is like no boundaries for the customization for the aesthetics of the website. You can like you can do whatever you want basically.
okay,
So if, yeah, I will advise you that if it is possible, you do this thing, because I think that is like way more like sensible thing for you as well, and for the readers as well. Because for example, you will like post on the medium, and your website will all like automatically like fetch those articles. You have basically one command center. Okay, medium is your command center for blog posting. When you post there, every article would be like also fetched on your website, so you don't have to like do another like posting stuff for the website also. Hope you like getting my point, which I am like trying to convey, that
yeah,
the
yeah,
work would be like really reduced.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, question for that. So that will also be posted on Medium, so it's not just in one place, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'll
yeah,
think about that. That sounds like a really good thing to have.
yeah.
That's a great
So,
suggestion.
okay, one more thing. Like, I am not a like Discord user, and I haven't like used Discord for, I don't know. I am not a like regular user of the Discord, but I have some like little experience with it. So I am like having a trouble understanding what is like novexa, and how what what advantage is this novexa bot will give me if I am like the user of maybe some kind of bot, some kind of server on the Discord. Can you like explain me?
Yeah, so the main advantage is particularly for server owners who want a more engaging server. So
Okay.
first thing, I've added a ranking feature, and it has daily, monthly, and weekly leaderboards. So the thing here, it could promote constant competition in your server, uh, getting it
Uh,
to have,
one thing.
yeah,
This is like ranking the I mean the users of the like Discord server that have joined your server. These are those people.
yeah,
Okay, 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 okay.
yeah. So you could actually get the rank from anyone actually. So if I do, let's see.
So this is the means of like, if for example I have a Discord server and you join to it, and I wanna show the people that, hey, Apolsor is my best friend. So like I would like rank you at the top. This is that thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And it actually gives you roles once you've leveled up every 5 levels. So as you could see here, let's see. Yeah, he's level 15. So yeah, people could
Okay,
actually see that, but that's
okay.
not the only thing. I've automated content delivery so people could come back to your server and see what's new here. So yeah.
Okay. So basically, what your Discord server is all about, like maybe what I am saying right now is like the memes. People come here to like get some really good memes, and then they like then maybe, for example, download some and post on other social media stuff. Is if that's the like thing you are trying here.
Yeah, it's generally just to get more people, get your server more attention, so it's
Okay.
more engaging. And
Yeah,
I've
basically, yeah, yeah. You carry on.
yeah, I have plenty of commands that do just that. So that's the entire purpose of it.
Okay. So basically, this is for those people who have their servers on Discord and they want to like keep their servers active and refresh always with some new content. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. 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 So what does your like premium plan help? Like, how can I use your premium plan to what can I do with your premium plan? Basically.
So you have more customization. You have no limits with you have a higher limit with ChatGPT, no limits for the Q&A, and you don't get those vote prompts because I've added some vote prompts to get people to vote, so it's more seen by more people on these websites that promote these spots.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's a few things. I'm going to add a lot more to it, but generally, if you want premium, it's usually because you own a large server and you want to save time from answering questions with the automated Q&A, or you want our specialized content delivery from a specific subreddit.
Okay. 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 Got it.
Great
Yeah,
questions.
anything else?
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
question. Um,
Yeah. Keon, you first. You first go.
my question is, so you've gone through the whole process. You've started you built your bot. You have been very active on Twitter, promoting it and getting people to adopt it. Even integrated Stripe and payment plans to generate revenue. What would you say through this entire process of starting this? What have you learned? Like, what was the big lesson? What's one of the big lessons that you've learned through going through this whole process so far?
Well, a big lesson I've learned is that you can't rely on third parties to approve your stuff. You have to get that stuff done right away. So I made that mistake. I pushed it off too late. So that's one big thing you could learn from this. Uh, anything else? I think I've done a lot of code. So my
Mhm.
file right now is 5,000 lines of code. I wish I started out by doing cogs, so I am able to separate these functions into different files. But the thing is, I couldn't get it to work.
Hmm.
But I figured out another way to do this, and it's called sharding. So you could actually have other files that have access to your API token, and you could actually split these functions into separate files or separate VM instances.
Hmm.
So one upside to this is that you'll have more uptime, and if you reset the bot, if you restart it on a VM or something, uh, some things will reset. It kind of gets annoying, and I could just put these functions into the other instance so it doesn't reset.
That's cool. I've heard of sharding. It's not something I've ever used. Do you find that when your bot gets a lot of requests, that it can't handle every request? Like, do you have to use load balancing and all that stuff?
I haven't got to that point yet. I mean, I've done that while I was testing it, but I was sending a ton of requests. Like, yeah. But in practice, though, I haven't gone to that point yet.
Mhm. Yeah, that's definitely something I'd be looking out for. Really seeing how much your bot server can handle. And then when your adoption rate gets even higher, which I'm sure it will, yeah, I would be I'd be very cognizant of that.
Yeah.
That'd be something I'd be thinking about for sure.
Yeah, I'm monitoring my virtual machines on Google Cloud,
Mm.
and right now it's not using a lot. I did have to upgrade the virtual machine once, as I've said before, since it kept shutting down during the middle of the night. So
Oh
yeah,
wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I wasn't gonna let that happen, so I had to upgrade the virtual machine.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's smart. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. You've done really great, Apolsor.
Thank you.
So
Someone
right
did.
now, yeah. So right now, how many like people have joined your server, bro? Like,
Yeah, so far 39 members, almost 40.
okay, okay. So have you like anyone who has bought your premium plan? Do you have like any kind of maybe sale, something going with it?
Um, the only thing is that they could actually request features. They have a higher priority for it if it either gets approved. So yeah,
Okay, okay.
but that's it for now. I've
Yeah,
recently improved the onboarding part for the server. So yeah.
yeah. I would like try to like maybe set up the Discord and try to join your server so that then I can like play and test it so that I can like better understand on my own terms. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah. Thanks.
definitely. Yeah.
Thanks.
Mara, do you have anything to contribute? Or shall we progress to the next person?
You're muted.
Okay,
There you
one
go.
question. Do you think that you can generate something like polls, like on Twitter, right?
Polls.
Because I've noticed that that's quite popular.
Hmm.
People
Yeah,
use that.
that would be pretty easy to implement. The thing is, I know a ton of bots that do that, but honestly, it's just the same generic stuff that people want. People want role
Yeah.
reactions, people want polls. I could just do that. I think it wouldn't hurt. I wanted my bot to be unique, but it wouldn't hurt. So yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that, and like adding emojis. Okay, I see it here already, but something that that most people use, like polls and adding like photos and videos, stuff that you usually have on Twitter that you see that's used most of the time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So something that you would think that's something that's basic that people can't live without. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a great way of thinking it. It's basic, but they can't they can't have a uh it's a basic need to put it
Yes,
at that. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Thanks for the idea.
Yeah, sure,
Any
no
other
problem.
questions? Any other questions? If not, awesome. Thank you so much, Apple Store. Always excited to see this. I actually, I don't think I have it on my server yet. I have it on one of my playground servers, but let me see if I can be your 40th right now. So I can add that. Let's see, authorize. Yes, I am human. It's taking a long time to. There we go. Aha. Cool. Awesome. I should be your 40th one, right?
It's starting up now, or
Sorry, Mario.
oh, the server is just starting up now.
Oh no, I just added his bot to my server from my Discord server.
Got it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That should be 36. It updates every 30
Oh,
minutes.
36. Oh, I wanted to be 40, but hey, 36 is better than 35.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. I thought I had it already, but no, I had it on a test server, but cool. I'm going to use it because I use Me6 and I don't really use Me6 anymore. So I'm going to definitely start integrating yours. Definitely. Lots more memes.